Hello, in this video I will review the Blyskawica, the tier 10 Polish tank destroyer that got, I think this was the last vehicle that got released. So here I am driving out on Malinovka, here with this tank, and I am going to the hill because you should play aggressively with this tank because its damage is scaling from distance. So if you're shooting at a tank right at the front, you will deal 800 damage. If you shoot a target that is about 500 meters away, you will deal 300 damage. And it is scaling with this distance. So the speed is, well, it's pretty good. 51 kilometers per hour with my turbocharger. And well, I'm playing this battle on the test server because I don't have this tank in my garage from the main account, so I was just throwing out some tanks and got a good battle on this tank. So here I am trying to shoot the 121. I am not managing to do so, but I also tanked 2 shots from him. Now I'm just assaulting this guy and trying to shoot his commander hedge, and I'm managing to do so. 727 damage. Oh well, you can see that here at the top. Well, this was just a shot I tried, maybe, to hit. So if you look right here, you can see that there is, well, an indicator how much damage I will do. So at 809 damage, I think 800 damage is pretty comfortable here. Well, not hitting this one. Well, only 1200 HP left. I got one shot from the 121 and the VZ. I'm playing rather aggressively here. And you see the no light tank damaging me for 400 damage. So I have 800 HP left. 857 damage, that's pretty nice, I think. Well, that for that reload time and overall this alpha damage or this damage for 857 is pretty good for such a mobile tank and fast reloading tank, not compared to the Jagdpanzer, which is a pretty slow tank and also has 20 seconds reload time. So if you're in close combat, I like the combination of the alpha damage and overall the reload time, the accuracy, the mobility, the armor of the tank. But if you're shooting at distances and if you're forced to shoot at distances like I am now, I have to shoot at distances, like I just can't get closer because I will get destroyed. And here I'm watching the random event, new random event on Malinovka. And the mill got destroyed. So also one point of those tanks, it has those special shell type because it has this special gun with a special opening. So they are flying 2254 meters per second. Originally they are flying 2000 meters per second fast, but I am having the 10% buffing shell velocity perk on this tank, so they are flying 2250 meters per second. So you can manage like that. This shell is crossing the entire map from A to K in just half a second, so that's a very fast shell velocity. There's the FV, I'm shooting him once. I could have switched to HE if I had intuition, but I hadn't intuition. That's actually miss on those perks, so with intuition I could have delivered 800 damage. HE doesn't scale. And I think I managed to hit for the second time. The shell didn't explode at anywhere. Maybe a third time. I think these are like 400, 500 damage shots. I think rather 400. And now I'm shooting directly the Earth. And the Earth got killed on this map, so... Penetration wise, well... Oh, there's a tank. And I managed to hit him actually, so... This was lucky, I could have actually not hit him. Penetration wise, 321 penetration. Well, with a PCR, this isn't the best, definitely not the best penetration. You just have to aim out. And the base is 2092 penetration, so I think you could also go on with APC air. It's really fine on this tank. Penetration wise, also shell velocity wise. But this is like the common test account, so I don't have to worry for any resources. Also armored, this tank is, well, good armored against very high penetration values. It won't stand off, but it is able to tank shots. Oh, this blind shot, I could have actually shot him, but maybe I'm still able to do so. Aiming and hitting him for 557 damage. So we still get some decent damage in with this tank on those distances. Oh, the FV has 279 hit points left, or he had 279 hit points left. Now he is not having that anymore. And I'm just staying here. Well, our light tanks died, so it will be kind of difficult to to go to the camping tanks position here. And now I'm just really standing and waiting for something to happen. Oh, and another Tesla got spotted. I hope he will get destroyed. And yes, he got destroyed. So there's only one light tank left. So the camouflage, I played on those light tanks a bit, and I think, well, the fire potential is very good against not armored tanks. So if you load HE, you can almost kill a whole FV. Oh, there's a tank. Ricochet, yeah, was my bad. I shot right in the time when he turned his side right under my gun. Yes, and a second time. I'm shooting in him, I'm penetrating him. So the new light tanks, yes, they have very good fire possibility against low armored tanks. Against armored tank, well, it's pretty difficult. They are sporting, they have good camouflage, like you see, so this will be, I would say, a standard light tanks, but with a special gun. So that's what I can say about those new light tanks. Now I'm just waiting for something to happen. Oh, there's the Hori actually spotted. I have actually no idea how they're getting spotted. You can play there pretty carefully and not getting spotted there. So this is a misplay by them. Panzerkampfang is getting punished. Oh, there's another Tessak. 624 damage. Comfortable with that alpha damage. So even on 250 meters, I think the alpha damage is pretty good for that reload time. So even 650 is a very good. Like 10 seconds for 650 alpha damage. It's a very good reload time. Now again, I'm just waiting. Still don't know where the object 268 is. Everyone is just staying, camping, waiting for the others to make a mistake. Mhm. And I'm watching here the where I didn't got penetrated. So the only weak spot here is really the lower plate and the commander hatch. If you're fighting not as good penetration value targets. So the 121 actually managed to get into the back here. I'm not going to him right now because the object 168 can get spotted. Driving a bit close to get a bit more alpha damage, and I am finishing off the object 268. And now I'm just going for the 121. The two Panzerkampfwagen will go for the cap, and I have enough HP to take one shot and then just kill him. So for now I have 6,500 damage here, and also the blind shots of the FE, so that should be another additional damage. I got spotted. I'm kind of confused where he is, because now you have to kind of go decap. I'm thinking he's to the left side of me here. And now I'm just pretty much controlling the field in case he will go to decap. He's still not appearing. Now I'm just thinking maybe he could have gone the right. I mean the first line here. Maybe he tried to get here and then decap with that. Oh, and there he spotted in my back. Could have really actually killed me from the bushes. So he's shooting me once. I am aiming out for him. I'm shooting carefully, and I am finishing him off and winning this battle. So I dealt 7,546 damage. So I got quite a few shots here to the FV. Well, two shots actually. 3 kills, 1,134 experience. Oh, the shells are very expensive here. So to sum up this tank, this is a tank for those who like to play aggressively. Like, this is definitely not the playstyle of a Guerrilla 15. You have to really play aggressively. You cannot afford to sit in bushes because your damage is gaining from that. But this tank has, well, reliable armor, a cool gun with high DPM, 4,800. So if you are an aggressive player, then I would definitely recommend this tank destroyer. If you're a rather passive one, well, then rather not. So on this tank, for equipment, I am using a gun rammer, a turbocharger to get those 51 km speed, and a hardening because you're playing aggressively and you need these HP. As for modernization, I would do it like this here. And that's it for this video. Like and subscribe.